I am in the shape of my life. PB after PB, 130 kilometer weeks just for fun. Double days, no problem whatsoever. Every run feels electric. The momentum is unreal and everything is finally clicking. I'm training harder, recovering smarter, and dreaming of being bigger and faster than ever before. It was all going so well. So since I've been a kid here in the UK, every single Saturday and most Thursdays as well, I've played cricket. And cricket has been something that I've been absolutely obsessing over. And probably only really until the last 4 or 5 years when I started doing lots more running, cricket has taken a little bit more of a backward step. Don't get me wrong, we've got some good players in our team. In our team this year, we've got a lad that captained Gloucestershire last year to a T20 win on the telly, and it was proper big time. But to be honest with you, the heart's just not in it anymore to be a better cricket player. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the sport and love playing with my mates on a Saturday, but it's having a little bit of a knock-on effect. And that links me quite nicely into what the hell's actually happened with me. So it was 2 weeks ago and I was doing my usual track session on a Friday evening. Everything was going to plan. And just at the very end of that session, we had some 400 set. Now 400s are usually quite a safe pace for me to run at. But the problem is in this set, there was me and my mate Tom, and there was these 2 younger lads. We then started these 400s and I knew these boys were quicker than me, but I was doing literally everything I possibly could to make sure they did not beat me. And I pushed so hard in those last 400s. When we were repping paces of like 62, 63 per 400. It's almost like an 800 meter effort for me. So fast forward 24 hours then, and I had my usual Saturday morning, just an hour of easy running. I was joined by my mate Tom, he plays cricket with me, and I felt a little bit sore in the morning. I just thought something wasn't quite right, but I got home and I felt a little bit sore. Anyway, that was a Saturday, and on Saturday is when I play my cricket game. So packed my kit up and went down at about an hour's drive to a cricket game.
And when I got to the ground, I did my usual stretching and warm up and the game started.
I just found the ball was literally just following me around for this half an hour period, and I was absolutely hopeless. I was in that much pain, I had to come off the pitch and I couldn't play any further part at all. Now in nearly 300 games of playing, I've never once come off the pitch being injured, and this is the first time. This pain was going shooting up my back. I was getting tingling feelings all over my body, and literally any time I'd even move my hips whatsoever, my back would just flare up and I'd be in absolute agony. So to cut a long story short, I then managed to get an emergency appointment booked in with my osteopath, and she diagnosed me as having a bulging disc in my lower back. And essentially what she told me is I cannot sit down under any circumstances until our next appointment, which wasn't going to be till 7 days later. So I literally spent the first 7 days either sleeping, lying down, or standing up. I had a few exercises to do, but I was absolutely losing my mind at this pain, but also not being able to exercise.
The thing is, now I'm not running, I've got so much spare time, and it's actually a little bit of a blessing in disguise because it's given me a chance to help Vic out with her running. I've got so much time on myself. I can now help and focus her with her training. So she's just done a high rocks race, which is an absolutely mental thing, and she trained so hard for it for 6 months. She's feeling a little bit low after that event. It's a bit like when I have a really big race that I want to do really well and I train so hard for months and months, and then the occasion's amazing, and then afterwards you have a little bit of a slump, and she's going through a little bit of that now in her training. So I'm going to try and coach her a little bit more, spend some more time with her, helping her out with her running. So we've come down here today to our local park to do a few reps with her, and she's going to do a session that I normally do, and this is quite a traditional 8 by 3 minutes off a minute. And I've really made a conscious effort over the last few months in particular to try and help her out with her training, but to also do some running with her. And I appreciate that we might not necessarily run at the same paces, but at the end of the day, time together is the most important thing ever, and the fact that we can run together is such a beautiful thing. So moving forward, this is going to be a lot more of what I do in my running in the week. I don't really care if I'm set at certain times and certain sessions I've got to do. The priority is going to be with her, so we're going to spend a lot more time together doing a lot more running, and hopefully she can get a lot more enjoyment out of it as well. You've got one rep, and then you take 2 and pause it straight away at the end of it.
Yeah.
All right, and give yourself an extra minute and a half halfway through because it's hot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're doing really well.
Thank you.
Team.
And finally, some good news. We have been cleared to run. It's been 16 long days. But just yesterday, I've been and seen the osteopath for a follow-up appointment, and she's told me that we can run. This has got to be the most exciting feeling I've had for a run for so long. So we're gonna go to my local park run, back to the scene of the crime where my most successful YouTube video was recorded. Let's get this park run done and let's get back to fitness. And just like that, we are back. Get in there, come on. Oh, that feels so good. We're just gonna start 100 meters first, just see how that goes. Just hope to God this back just holds out, just gives me some respite. But this has been 16 days of zero exercise, so who knows what's gonna happen today. There'll be no last to first today, I can tell you that. Oh, a few little 100-meter jogs, come on. There we go. That is coming to 4K already in this first run back. Things so far, touch wood, we're feeling absolutely fine. So it's no more than 4:45 per kilometre, which is absolutely perfect. No intensity. Did the first little bit of running with Vic and her friends, and now just upping it slightly, but no more than what my easy pace would be. So far, so good. Thank you. I'm joined by the one and only Dan. How's your run going?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah?
Can't compare. The splits are going okay at the moment. Just an easy one for me today.
Just an easy one for Dan. I've seen Nina, she's doing really well as well. How's the channel going at the minute, Dan?
Alright, good. More subscribes.
Yeah.
Like and subscribes.
Like, share, and subscribe. I'll link Dan's channel here. And yeah, this is the main man. So it's now been 3 days since that park run, and I've been on a slightly longer run since then, and fingers crossed there is no pain whatsoever, so the comeback is well and truly on. Now I'm looking to take part in a 10K in a couple of weeks time. It's the Frampton 10K. I did it last year, managed to finish third. It might not be quite the same result this year with what's just happened, but that's the plan, to focus on that race and give me something to look forward to. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.